Oh, I got that thing roll out. Shit. Hold on. Alrighty. What is happening, everyone? Welcome to. I'm your host, Mike, here, the owner of GMS Tech Studios, and also the other channel is Empire Roots Horizons, and the podcast from Throne Roots Mafia Wrestling Podcast. Welcome, everybody. San Antonio Spurs versus Portland TrailBlazers playoffs. I understand I'm actually streaming on the other end as well. Podcasting as well. So I'm doing two things at the same time, watching the basketball game as well. So sit back and enjoy. See how this goes. Be a lot of raging, so get ready. Oh shoot, he's going Monday. He's gonna be there Monday. Roman Reigns. Unlucky. Just a pre-show right now. I'm watching at the moment, so it's all good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean.
Second quarter, this is when Wembanyama goes down. He's been in concussion protocol. Allie had that story moments ago. She'll get more detailed as we get into the game, but he has been working out. With all that being said, let's talk about how the Spurs respond. What do they need to do in the absence of Wembanyama?
Well, this is why they went out and acquired De'Aaron Fox. It's for games like this. In the playoff-like game against Portland NBA Cup group, he had 37 and 8 assists. He's just shooting 29% from three since March. He needs to push pace. He needs to get in the paint. He needs to create offense for his teammates.
And Stephon Castle, we know he brings explosion, he brings defense, and he brings toughness. Listen, his value is how he shifts the energy of this game. He guards multiple positions. He attacks with force, and doing that in a work wins possessions, Kevin.
All right, let's now swing our attention to the 42-win Portland TrailBlazers. First time, like I said, in 5 years. They are going to the postseason. They got an all-star, Denny Avdia, and moments ago, he caught up with our Allie Clifton.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Denny, you said you wanted the big games. You live for these moments. What's going to be the biggest key as a squad to set the tone for the first 5 minutes?
I think just being aggressive. I feel like we've done it in the series. You know, every game in the series is a big game for us. I think we're playing together. I think we set the tone pretty early in those 2 games. And I think we're going to continue that.
My crew is just breaking down how much of a master you are at getting downhill. What's going to be required to find that success over and over tonight?
Just doing it again. I feel like it's trying to make the right play. You know, I drive not only to score, but also make play strong. Right? That's what I can do. I'm going to do it every afternoon.
I know you said you got bruised up a little bit through the first 2 games. How's the body feel?
Sorry? All right, let's talk about the Blazers' approach tonight. Not going against Wembanyama.
Yeah, number one against Wembanyama. It's not just blocks, it's his presence. He changes decisions before the shot even happens. And once he's on the floor, Portland gets downhill with confidence.
Yeah, Portland relies heavily on Denny. Denny leads the NBA drives per game. His drives have gone up in these playoff series. For a Portland TrailBlazer team that struggled to go down the yard,
And now into the Blazers one, so they get home court advantage. Scoot Henderson is great. Performance 31 points, magnificent.
Well, with Scoop, it's not just about his skills. His coach raves about how he studies the game, the attention to detail. The jumper improved with the work, but it's his reads, his pace, and his decisions. That's where you see his real growth.
Emerging player, one of in this game tonight. Join the San Antonio Spurs and the TrailBlazers. Tied at one apiece. This is the
It was this mysterious thing. Was he the logo? Was he not the logo?
What I'm doing here is introducing chaos. Physical geometry of verticals and horizontals.
Alexa, play House of the Dragon, season 3. The all-new Amazon Ever Art line with Fire TV. With Alexa Plus, 10 designer frames to choose from, 3 using and worthy art. It's not just a smart TV, it's an art TV.
Whatever that is.
This is going to be one loud party.
Unfortunately out for tonight's game after sustaining that concussion in game 2. So UD, what are you expecting without him on the floor tonight?
For a whole lot of vanilla without the French. Tonight. They have a large sample size of him playing 25 for vanilla. It's important to bring the physicality to them. If there's one he has a lead, he can be more physical tonight. So that defense can be anchored with him. So I'm looking at him going out there being physical, anchoring that defense. And then all these fast defenses really better. And this Blazers team's athletic. They're long, they're aggressive defensively. I think the Spurs really got to try to get out. So they got to get out. There's so much pressure on the half court against this athletic Blazers group. Yeah, offensively, looking at Denny. All season now. They've been downhill. He's been great all season long. Getting downhill, putting pressure on the rim, getting to the foul line. So tonight should be no different. We know when he's open. That's a great center, but this should be a classic. I'm looking at Blazers bench, bringing up the class. Obviously, bringing in Robert Williams has been fantastic. He was awesome in game 2. Had 11, 5, 6, 9 points, plus 13. So if he can keep going, give him second chance opportunities, and he can take care of the glass and Kansas City.
Yeah, Spurs are 12-6 with Wemby this season, just 2-3 in their last 5 games.
Oh!
Let's see how they adjust. Tip off is just ahead. Spurs and Lakers in game 3 for Portland. We will get you out to the game right after this.
What happened to your face?
Into a door.
How many times?
The city's a mess. The people confused. The hero. Look at this.
And you know exactly what I do that, Chris. I think I'll close the pool cover. First, I'm gonna go. Snip up your massage. And it's
Unsanctioned Black Ops team designed for psychological warfare, assassination.
Stunning.
Psychological warfare, assassination.
This place for many, many years. It's been a while since they moved to a playoff game, but they do tonight after a 5-year absence. The 7th seed Portland Trailblazers taking on the 2 seed San Antonio Spurs. John Miller, who is right now the center of the but he's a big part of it. 13 saves as an all-star, flying every category. He had a terrific game long, 30 points and 2 rebounds. That was a Spurs win. Game 2, he had 14 points, more of a contributing role, but his presence is very clear.
Sure, your defense drives more than anyone. Including SGA. Yes, and he's heavily on the free throw line. I mean, he puts pressure on your defense and it opens up on offense for the others.
You can tell me I'm going to playoffs in a while. Lost by 13 to the by 3, and they came away from 14 points down. They finished on a 7-10 run to win into San Antonio.
Just the resilience. I don't think a lot of people think them to be even in the playoffs. They continue to improve and continue to get better. And you know what, Kevin? In the playoffs, the defense, this team is built on the defensive end of the floor.
So San Antonio tonight, the replacement will be Luke Cornett, and the plays that went ahead. He did a very good job. All right, there's the starting five, Candace. How are a couple matchups you're going to watch tonight? Then Dwayne, I want to hear you have to say.
Well, the key to this San Antonio offense with Wemby out is De'Aaron Fox. His ability to organize, set up, pick and choose when to play fast, when to set up. But on the other end, you talk about a guy, Drew Holiday, that's done this consistently. Won the championships with the Bucks, with the Celtics. He's a guy and it's also going to be relied on.
You're right, Candace, and even just staying on the guard to Scoot Henderson, you know, with the speed that he brings, the pressure and the downhill aggression, you know, these guys got different style, but the impact that him and Drew Holiday has is the same. And then on the other hand, Stephon Castle, and then like we talked about at the beginning, his explosion, his defense, his toughness, his impact is felt, and they're going to need it tonight.
You know, Donovan Clayton is the second-year starting center for the Blazers. He has not had a very solid or reflective playoff series so far. What he did in the regular season was terrific. So, not going up against Wembanyama, he's playing back at home, but he's a little bit of confidence. That was Cornett tonight.
We saw Clayton kind of get back to what he did in the regular season. That was top in offensive rebounds, and you saw that activity, especially when he went out in that second quarter.
This is his 81st playoff game. On the lead is Kevin Scott, his 57th postseason game officiator. The umpire towards so experience and terrific crew. The alternate is TJ Taylor. The replay center, Curtis Blair, to Wilson. So in the regular season, San Antonio, game series. Here they are in the best of 7, tied at 1. San Antonio had a 62-win season with the Blazers after winning Phoenix on the day game. They won that on a midnight from as the number 7 seed, and a quick turnover, and Anderson puts it away.
If you're the North team, you've stolen a game on the road. Give me it 1-1. It is crucial that you start off with this crowd involved in this game. Taking offensive charges in this league. I mean, he moves his feet chest in front. No choice but to push off to try to keep that hand up. I mean, just annoying defense.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense. So, somebody that please get him ball for me.
Okay. Spurs 0-3 is up. Wow. All right. All right, but I got to focus on this one too, by the way. Six right now. Spot 2 versus Sequoia.
Johnson is the coach. Conference playoffs at 39 years of age. Rick Popovich has his fingerprints not only on this, but also
It's so easy to go from between
and save today. Number 2, he wants to
guys have some new sandwiches coming out. So we are bringing in real people.
Yeah, review this because this is not talking about the physicality. I mean, it just puts pressure on your defense, especially with Wemby. Against the Blazers team that is outstanding.
We're going to Spurs. Yeah. Yes. 3 to 6. Oh, we go. 46 now.
Very much this series.
Which is great. Yeah, there we go. Let's go, Jacob. Spurs are 2 points behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all right. I mean, there you go. Oh, yeah. Don't get distracted. No. Jacob. Jacob, turn around. Turn around, Jacob. Turn around, bro. There you go. There you go. Don't do it, JC. Don't do it. Kick out. Oh, man. All right. You know what I mean? There you go. Yeah. What's the background of it? What's it say? Tattoo shop. What's the deal? Pretty cool. All right. Oh, hell no. What? Oh, nice. I need to get one later on right now. 1, 2. Yes. Jacob got it. Yes. That's all. You know what I mean? Yep. Oh. What's Jimmy? Come on. No, come on. Get him. Get him loose. Get in the ring, come on. Get in the ring. There you go. There you go, Jacob. Get him, Jacob. Get him, Jacob. There you go. He's off. No, bro. Get me. That's good. That's good. Oh! Let's go, Jacob. Yes. Okay, one more time. Oh, there you go. That's it. He's now. Oh, no breaks now. No breaks. Get away from breath. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh shit. Do it. Get it on me. Boom. There you go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Jacob. Got this. Fucking awesome. All right, just to let you guys know, I will not be on Monday night. So you'll know why. So all I gotta say is, oh, let it one. Oh, yeah. And not just that, you're gonna be hearing say his name as he appears. I believe in Joe Hendricks. Like, you're gonna know where I'm gonna be at. So it's up to you guys. Tomorrow night, and in terms of AEW, and I'll be doing the after that. I'll see you guys on the next stream on Tuesday. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. I already sent the link on the other one. The basketball one. The other one.
Missed shots. So let's go back to the women thing because it looks like this game in the series are much things that Johnson told you, Candace, before the game about the Spurs. At the time,
Leader in charge. Just take it right here. All right, you talk about giving up your body, beating Harper to the spot. But back to your question, Kevin. Both of these teams were unaware whether he was going to play. You had to prepare as if he was going to play. You had to prepare as if he wasn't. Leader in charge. Just take it right here.
All right.
You talk about giving up your body, beating Harper to the spot. But back to your question, Kevin. Both of these teams were unaware whether Wemby was going to play. You had to prepare as if he was going to play. You had to prepare as if he wasn't. And he asked Coach Johnson, what are the keys to Wemby out? And he said running, space, and passing. And so far, the Spurs have moved the ball from side to side, and they've gone up and down in fast break.
There's our defensive free. With 4:09 to go through the first. San Antonio 6-11, and the Blazers 6-18 for the floor. I'll be the line. He goes to the line as much as any single player in the NBA. Third most free throw attempts this season.
That's been it only up until on the first two games, taking 11 free throws. So he was 7-11. At times, he does get in there. Is it a foul? Maybe, maybe not. But in the playoffs, the physicality steps up.
You got to play like this. Andy Johnson, the foul call. Kelvin Johnson will pick it up.
But normally, once you're not getting that call, you kind of shy away from the contact. You start doing something else. And Coach Thiago Spence, he told him, no, you got to keep going. You got to keep doing it. You got to let them know that you've arrived. This is who you are. You got to show everyone that you're willing to take those hits.
Again, one of the benefit is fine. So we want to win a top series and a terrific fan. And this is going to be outside. You've got first time in the playoffs for the Blazers in 5 years. San Antonio tonight without the a game into concussion outside. There's a shot. Rebound by Trent. And look at the Blazers who got into in the first minute, put off it from 1 point, 2 for Woodland. To dance. Third quarter, and quarter 2. Rebound trying. It's so far catching with the rebound. Lost game. 111-98. Arthur will take the three, and it's up and down. Time shot percentage on
What left you to have? Maybe pick coming in off the bench. Knocking down three. One of those guys that can just say.
They got an amazing connection. The ball hits side. It felt like it would go for turn, but there's a connection between those two. They're big line. In the game, too. They can put the game in their hand. There you go again. The lob to Robert Cleveland. Ooh. What's next?
Well, as a penalty way, there are certain guys that crucial in cities. Robert Williams is one of those. He's going to play more minutes than he played in the regular season. They try to protect him to get him to this point, but he is making it this far.
We're just under 3 minutes to go. First quarter, game 3, the Blazers and the Spurs.
A person cannot be prosecuted twice for the same crime. Look, when Robbie Hollingsworth was murdered and who the real killer was. Go on. The mystery will be solved when I read the ending tomorrow. Why would he stop there? I was just about to say who the killer was. Don't sit there. Waiting here. Here we go.
Last night, something terrible happened. Our shepherd was murdered.
He's dead.
Not much of a story for you, I'm afraid. Unless there's anything absolutely looked everywhere. Around the caravan, beneath the caravan, right inside the caravan. Where's the shot?
What will we do? Respond us. He read us dozens of these stories. We shall solve the crime.
You're smart enough to solve you with cold solid call. Can't think for themselves. He's talking about you.
I don't know. It's the party that said we have our motive. The people in the will are always the same. Look around for a better.
For the whole trailer, the sheets. The whole trailer, the sheets.
Sheep.
You were trapped to. I want to bash you. Stop. We've been over this. We don't bash things unless. And George's father, she was here that night. Point of course, the new plan.
That's a standard question.
The real world is more complicated than it looks.
Oh, what is that?
I think it's a road.
What is it made of?
I'm not grass, can I tell you that? Rated PG.
On Brian, Gary, be like after what? What's in your wallet? By Keith Water. See only at the other papers and it's rated off. And by Liquid IV. The Irish winner, champion of the Spurs. 2014 now, the first year coach of the Portland TrailBlazers has got his team in the playoffs for the first time in 5 years. They get the Blazers Johnson. Anyway, glad you're with us tonight. We've seen a couple of interesting games to start tonight. The third of our triple header here on Friday. So no Wembanyama, that's been our headline. But there's been a cloud over this game. He could play in a couple of days. We don't know what's on concussion protocol. First of all, your thoughts without him playing and where this team goes tonight the rest of the way.
Candace was really looking forward to him play tonight. When he is definitely their defensive anchor and offensively as well. So without him, we got to see what kind of game he's going to bring. He's got success without him throughout the rest of the season. The playoffs is different, but can't really get it.
Well, you're going to see based off of help side. He is one of the best helps defenders. And it doesn't matter if you get into the paint and he's out of the lane with his length and athleticism, he can block it. So I look for Portland to go to the lane and, geez, Stephon Castle.
Just like the Ron Williams, he spent Luke and Williams. They got hit in the shots. So we come back the other way. Time taken. The Blazers have taken it. Williams is a little late. Watch what happened here. Oh, hold it. He caught it. Right on the chin. Williams is a wonder. And they'll shake it off. He's at the plate. Got 2 early fouls. We're tied at 20 on time.
Jeff Ryan. What do you know about time?
Sanctioned by Costume, designed for psychological warfare, assassinations. Let's shut it down. Let's go to the good restaurant.
What?
Shots for downtown. So he's about it. Just put a chance on
Castle plays like a seasoned vet, and he's in his second year. He gets into the paint, he makes the defense make a mistake, and then he goes up. So that goes on the 1 and 2 for you with the air.
Magic, Thunder Suns, Knicks Hawks, and then tomorrow ABC. That's what tomorrow. The Spurs in Minneapolis last night. That's a real so. Again, go right at Denver. Two games to lead over Jokic.
Trying to go up to one overseas, not bringing physicality into the paint.
A nice one. Ricochets from all the way. Shot clock at 10. 64 seconds in the first quarter. Spurs are led by 1. Phillies led by 3. It's 5. We have 3 times.
I just say this out. This is my first back-to-back in 7 years.
Traffic in Portugal is 20th season in the NBA. 6 for Drew Holiday.
And he's a guy going on your team. You don't want to play against him going on your team. He impacts winning.
3, no. It's a rebound. Blazers have it. 2 for 1. There's Holiday. He's catching a foul. At San Antonio, and a foul again is at 20th.
Because this two-time champion. Good boy, he off to a great start the first two games of the series and assists.
Yes, you talk about somebody that has been in every playoff situation. He impacts winning. Milwaukee impacts winning. Boston Celtics, he got it. A little bit thing one-on-one. And also,
the play is on the bench with Williams has come in and he has started. He's had two consecutive games of 11 points apiece. Tonight, 7-1 run by the Blazers. It's a free, and it's put down. And corner, it's a free.
Once they touch the paint, it changes everything. We talked about it last time. So once you do the paint inside, three right there. If they pull,
Oh, no, they shot there at the end of the by Rob Williams. That was a terrific first quarter. Play close. Blazers by 2 at the end of one. They led by as many as 5. You're watching the NBA playoffs.
bring on the spring. And on the spring event, ride with the colors. Sales on the set. Country or just around the corner. Honest family hybrids and EVs ready for prepare for spring days. All with best value brand. Right now, you can get $289 for lease 2026 CRV 2-wheel drive sport car.
Thanks for today's economy can leave business owners feeling overwhelmed and outdone. Now, the most powerful QuickBooks ever on the Intuit platform. With a team of AI agents who tackle jobs for you. Morgan, payroll's ready. Discover your leads and trust experts. That's great. You solve problems with you.
With the right team and the right tools, they can outdo anything that's holding their business back.
How do it with Intuit QuickBooks.
Who's ready for a deal now? You can order with one instead of that and get another for free. That's right. Subway Sub members free. Get a favorite sub +1. Subway beef fresh meal. Good.
Eczema isn't easy to plan for, but without this, people with moderate to severe eczema can have real results in skin that's still more clear in 1 year. Don't use if you're allergic to Eplis. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Eplis. Before starting Eplis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Ask your doctor about what's not the Eplis.
Okay, people, I'm only going to say this once, okay? Listen up. FanDuel, NBA playoff, over, under, 3 point in your face. Buzzer beater. Boom, shakalaka.
Yeah, then play out some FanDuel too.
That's our Wi-Fi password.
Can you repeat that?
FanDuel, NBA, over, under, block.
Turn better payouts into legendary moments. This NBA playoffs on FanDuel.
Thanks to your Texas. We want to go real big too. Asking all the big old questions. You're getting all the things to do. Let's go. Let's make those days. Oh, wow. Okay, not a truck. You can do it all your way. One drive. Perfect.
Talking about the portal. Let's take a look at tonight's live pictures. The Blazers already have 11 shot attempts. San Antonio and Rob Williams taking the clear too early.
Yeah, well,
thing too, really fluid activity on the defensive end, impacting shots at the rim. His activity offense has a lot of threats. You see in that first quarter.
Pass on a try and a finish right there by the man replacing Wembley the other night. Luke Cornett puts it down, and Cornett now is at 7. Rebound picked up and cleaned down there by 5 moves. The game for the first time for the Blazers.
At the first quarter, we talked about who do we want to see get into this action. Aaron Fox, we come right out in the second quarter, just with a lot of patience and love, and then on this thing, a good deflection as well. Aaron Fox gets into this game, really gets into the space that can't see the innovation.
And so let's set the lineups. That's new players in there. That's Grant. And that's Shaden Sharp in the contest. Cleaning back out there after starting the cycle. It's the game already being touched on. That's the Blazer Fox to the ball now. It's the one thing. Just take the shot. We went inside. Take it off the back. Nice. It's a move inside by Cornett. That may be a third foul on Clinton. They're calling him the big center.
We see Sharp and Holiday both face their hand.
Good teammates right there, man. That's what you say. Put your hands up right away.
Shaden Sharp. They'll pick up number 1. On top, Harrison Barnes. So the flat first, the other back. He's rambling.
That's an extra play going to the job. We talked about because the pain for San Antonio. They're doing a great job. Just making it really to him. Not giving any airspace.
And Brissell will collect the loose ball.
Spurs picking and choosing what they want to live with. They want to protect the paint. Someone's going to increase the looseness offense, but still on that side. It's going with his first bucket of the game.
Michelle coming off the double. His second this season, 16 points, 12 rebounds in game 2. It's a 7-0 San Antonio line. Outside Holiday, free, and bring the Blazers to within 2.
We're on the lead right now.
3, no. The rebound comes in the puzzle. Now here's Holiday.
Patience right. Your candidates. Gets the spot you want to get to.
A little miscommunication between Clean and 2 Holidays. Rare mistake. The second event.
48% shooting. Now by Aaron Fox. Spurs on the move. And the trailing corner is in. 3 nights. It's the street. Fox in front. One inside. Press it. Outside. Press it. Throw on the 3. Will the rebound.
And Spurs. What a great job. But Sixers doesn't have anyone to do all. Keeping the girls moving the paint.
So, foul, but not really tight.
But it could control it. I remember the case that allowed you to pull it and break them down. This was like controlling it. Right. It's not allowed to get down to the paint. They don't have to be out there, so they don't have to get to be able to allow for them to get to the rim on that.
Harper checks it. Now, Stefan Castle checks it. It's now the foul. And he moves on the side. Sharp.
Well, he struggled a little bit so far in these first 2 games, so it's good to see him go down for him. He's going to stay aggressive. That's what he does. He's one of the most versatile guys that we have in this league on both sides of the floor, but it's good to see him get to the line, get his confidence going. Because they're going to need him. They're going to need him.
Minutes restriction. They had 5 points to get to, 5 points to get one. Right now we're 6 in the early going here in game 3. Good shot. Shooting this way. Charges there. It's over 5. Away on the way.
Stefan Cast.
That's almost everything else.
Oh. Yeah. So that's cut off. Yeah. No, it doesn't make you feel something. It's a car that's ridiculous. You just start thinking, or just making it easier. Just make it work. Always fresh.
I wish to present the importance of hard work and determination. Do not back down as things are tough. Work of the same. This is only when we are together that we achieve true
workforce.
Hey, it's your skin. CeraVe. All the dermatologist cleanses and removes excess oil with niacinamide and 3 essential ceramides. CeraVe prevents destruction of my barrier.
Introduce
Communities finding green space for every three-pointer they drive. The first 32 planets go one time. Standing as well as the solution. Share your story. A billion trees. You don't have to share the story of you at one time. Together living. Legendary. On the floor, champions, and in the broadcast booth, and clearly, YouTube, what do you cross that?
The legends of the game. I'm in his career, he's broadcast just a joy game. He would be great today as well. What he did for this franchise in general, it was just an honor. They made the switch to holiday guarding games. They started off on Jaron Fox.
Spurs continues to be effective. 9 points in place of Wembanyama. It's not the 8 point by the Blazers. And time to game at 43.
We're gonna have to keep an eye on this next minute. Says Coach Johnson said that he wants to make sure he's going down the stretch, and when we out, he's had to play different minutes than he's been accustomed to playing.
There's a shot to restart the time guard. It's nothing.
Holiday, take over here.
San Antonio Spurs Castle.
You couldn't have a better model. Beautiful spaces that things
Yeah.
Physically unemployed, 1 through 5. I mean, you got a young school Henderson. You think he can be and mirror what Drew Holiday has done in his career?
And he's grown into this career. He's grown into his role on different teams. And versus of his rookie season where he had to spend time in the G League. And people were questioning whether he was going to be
Exactly what you need to do is continue to put pressure on him. It's a few misses. But those guys come out the red yard.
Okay, what the heck? Oh. Third off.
Timeout was taken with 5.5 to go in the half. And then
Okay.
LLC.
What you call her?
how do you need to watch the other else?
Yeah, she's with the twins.
You know,
Oasis raised him in or we can look at some investments.
what's that? So money moves aren't as absurd as you think. People really need one of the most iconic directors to film a simple port. Right? Of course we did. Right. Just can we really skeletons? Of course we did. Like us. He never compromises. Welcome back to the Let's get it. Yes.
There we go.
I'm loving this game. That's it. Yeah. Every time I drive, I feel like I'm in a movie now. Oh, wow. That's it. She's kid. Oh, yeah. Giant motorcycles. Like there was all this moment for technology. I mean, epic stuff. It's epic. It's a mess. The people could use. I hope I find someone. Blazers by 4 as we're going to fight San Antonio following the suggestion of Frank. But let's take a look at this possession again because I think it's on the Blazers. And they ruled that and San Antonio's successful challenge. But let's look at Trey Luke immediately signal for.
well, that's the bench work of the Spurs coaches. You have guys behind the bench that's
ability is to review plays like that and to challenge them. As we see, it is important to have your challenge down the stretch. If you're going to challenge this early, you got to make sure you.
All right, let's see. Scores 43, 47. What? At 245. Monday, 245. Yes, 245. What? Oh.
Somebody just
Putting his head down, used to getting to the free throw line. In this series, only 15% of his points are coming from the free throw line. During the regular season, 30%. The physicality of the play surprised him. Fouls the same in the regular season as they've been in the playoffs.
Let's see if those sticks came off the ground. Yes. Oh, yeah. Good game. Thanks for having to play this through the whistle. Even if you don't hear anything.
Sometimes it's what you can get away with.
5 point lead for the Blazers. The middle by 27. Spurs are led by 26. For the Blazers, 5 times in this game. And for
off the ball on Williams. With him is begging for a foul call.
for the play. Picked up the foul off the bench. Is Williams at the line.
Yeah, I'll be want to get to the game of making the refs will call now you in the space and stuff. You have to earn it. You have to understand who you are. You got to continue to show them. You're not going to get it every point.
Williams for second. 2 straight games of an apiece. 20 game 2. San Antonio.
What?
Williams, continuing to put his head down and get to the paint, knowing good things will eventually happen.
That's a phrase for you.
And Williams, you have your center. 40 feet from the basket. Williams got to get back in there and help. His swat rebound is the 3 comes off of it all the time.
No hesitation. His confidence is out this move right now. The way he's playing, he's not taking a lot of flip shots. He's taking a little bit himself.
It's the shot.
You talk about confidence. You go right here. Yeah, getting in the paint, catching. Scoop has the confidence. He has a beat set. He's trying to work. Get to the 4 for 6 from the yard.
You don't become a shooter like this in the playoffs if you haven't worked on this, if you haven't seen it over and over and over again. So give him credit for putting the work in months and just focusing on the details.
Ball was knocked away on a flash. Rob Williams came over to erase it. Once ago, Stu Henderson picked up the second.
Could have been number 4. That Kamara Drew charges in the first half. He loses his feet.
There's a good ball. It goes like Kamara. Number 2 on him. This one.
See, it looks like Aaron with a little box.
You son of a bitch. You're just going to roll around. What the hell? Come on. Bitch.
Rob Williams is coming to be a one-man running crew for the Blazers. Bryant of the Spurs has picked up his 3rd.
We can talk all day about live ball turnovers, but sometimes when your defense is ignited by a block shot like that, that's almost like a turnover. TrailBlazers are able to get transition.
On the upper in the line, 14-10 All-Star NBA Markets have the championship dynasties. It's not going to be done for the eulogy and marketing. Jerry West, the logo. Street. Only on 14 of the last 16.
Well, good luck scoring against a team that takes you out of your first action. That's what Coach Johnson said. They're not going to be able to come down and be comfortable and swing the ball. They're going to have to get into their actions quicker and usually on the first side.
Joining us late, the third running out. Pick up. Protocol still, but it's a shot at it. 3. And he'll throw it home from outside. That's 23-7. Wonder inside the make of the foul call is number 2. Again to the free throw line.
And potentially
That guy's starting to suck now.
In this first half that he has the entire game 1 and 2 coming into
the 6 to 7. It's not there. I'll be 1 of 7 from the floor, 7 of 8 from the line, with 5 6 and 17 minutes.
He's been very relentless. And that's what you have to do. You have to continue to show them who you are. And he's been relentless every time he comes down the floor. He's attacking. He's putting pressure on that basket.
You know the importance of closing quarters, going into half. You have to believe in your Portland
You can't make mistakes with the Spurs. You gotta chip into this. You can't try. You gotta get good shots on goal.
Rod Williams is there. That's a foul on the Blazers. Williams will pick it up. It is number one.
I don't know about that one. Let me see.
Did he? Right here? Right there? Boom? Yeah. Yeah, he got one. Okay. The whole thing. The celebration step that is now taking over in the NBA is hard to have a timing on that, even though I feel Williams has done an incredible job of standing on his feet. In regards to release the ball before he jumps.
What you like to go in the first half? I'll do it. Look at the fence. Open to the two. That's will find it. Fox, Champagne, is over the card.
And right there, De'Aaron Fox. Sometimes you got to play with pace, but you got to play with control. They're fine. I think Champagne on it.
What is the place now? Is they will make it over. Bring it to Fox. Shot clock at 6. They're in foul. Three on Fox. I'll get the line.
Well, at first it was Drew Holiday and Avdia playing a little two ball action at the top, but definitely going at De'Aaron Fox, trying to put him in a lot of action.
Yeah, there's a 14 score in the NBA this season. Stay tuned for the half. It's presented by AT&T. Jim Rook, Chelsea, you got here on Broadway. There's a couple nights, TrailBlazers yesterday and tonight.
Shout out to the studio. They're working long hours. Shout out to all guys in Taylor, the studio. We see y'all.
Scoring inside. Walk away. He has got four fouls on De'Aaron Fox. That is devastating for a team without living now. There's a technical foul too. And a challenge as well. Look, 5 things going on in that one play. Back on Fox, who just picked up his score. The challenge by the Spurs with 22 seconds to play in the first half. On front.
The WNBA on is back. For a new chapter. Thursday nights. It's all about the devil. WNBA on Thursday nights, starting May 14th. It's on Friday, though.
For a challenge by San Antonio on what might be the 4th foul of De'Aaron Fox. Who they need a big game for tonight. Watch if there was contact here. It looked like it.
Well, there was definitely contact. It's just whether De'Aaron Fox was outside of the shooting motion. It looks like he pops him.
It's very scary.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah, Yeah, it's really, really close. I see the argument by De'Aaron Fox. He is going up into his shot, but at the same time, that elbow might have peaked up just a little bit. That's a tough one. I've seen a lot of teams play defense with their chin lately.
Well, even we saw David Jackson in Minnesota. Every time there's the defending call, it looked like in the
so true.
But in the first, the challenge is right. You do not want De'Aaron Fox going into halftime with 4 fouls. Obviously, a little frustration picking up the technical here, which will allow the Blazers to shoot regardless of the call coming back. But if it was Spurs, I feel like your hands are tied to challenge that.
Yeah, you talk about closing quarters. It's not the way to close the quarter. Right before this, San Antonio had scored 5 points and was closing the quarter the right way. But now offensive foul, maybe 2 fouls picked up late for De'Aaron Fox, and then also a technical foul. It's not. You want to go into the break.
It has been determined that the defender is moving into the offensive player's face. He's missing one of his 2 penalties in that play. There is clearly skin on skin.
But they said Avdia was moving forward.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but he took that mouth guard off, and his tooth was missing. Did it just happen?
It looks like the guy that scored a 20 goal for the U.S. Olympic hockey team, right? It'll be the line.
You take the brunt of the foul and you get called for the foul.
Mistake for him tonight. Some foods.
Or the media. I think just doing that shirt, isn't it? Here's Fox. At the line of conversation.
Focus. There you go.
No shot call, just the game clock. Catcher with 19.
Fucking A. Come on.
Right here, Avdia driving. Grant, why bring it down? You can just keep it up. It's faster. Knocks out a big 3, and then on the other end, De'Aaron Fox. One of the fastest players getting goes. Williams.
Williams been doing an incredible job of protecting his house down there, just making it tough for those guys, and they've been penetrating.
3 blocks for Williams. 17 points for Howard. They go to half on top by 6. You're watching your first round of the top 5. It's presented by video.
Y'all saw what happened to the one. Man, I made you AKA the villain to this game, AKA 3-time champion. He's not the best, but that's okay, we're trash. Okay, 4-time MVP. So he does those. Yeah, he's fair games always. 18, nothing on 18. That's right. Oh, yeah, Castro is more than just motor. Across every industry, Castro is such a best number 4. But he labeled as a we're protecting skies.
So like, oh yeah.
Knock, knock, number one, baby. I just moved into the neighborhood. Sure, check. What cafe is here for? Open 7 days a week at locations. I usually can. My dog won't want to taste cash. Anything for an Oh, my wife. Machine don't strips also. I got just the thing. Ooh, you make a pretty good bake guy. Want to try the catchphrase? There's no fees, no minimums on Capital One saving accounts. Now the other one. What's in your wallet? You're natural.
Will you be there when I need help, just like State Farm?
It ain't worth watching. It doesn't make a difference in your See the lift? I'm looking on a prayer. It's State Farm.
With the all-new Jeep Cherokee Hybrids 500 plus miles of a single tank, 30% more cargo space, and legendary 4x4 capability. You have everything you need to get to the river safely. See features in the all-new Jeep Cherokee Hybrid.
Let me find the commercial right now.
Sure. Nothing. Good on weekend. Oh, good.
Yes, it is. Well, the $4 sausage biscuit meal deal. Or a sausage McMuffin meal deal. Sausage McMuffin. Get more than $4 breakfast meal deal. From McDonald's.
Welcome to the Hack, presented by AT&T.
Orlando, so far, Lakers towards the Spurs. 36-32 in the second quarter. Welcome in. I'm Taylor Russell. They're Steve Max, Blake Griffin, not as Haslam. And Portland is fighting. I mean, literally fighting Denion Diaz at chip. But the Blazers continue playing their game behind the vet leadership of Drew Holiday.
There's 100 games in the playoffs for Drew Holiday himself and 146 total for the rest of the guys in his locker room. So he is leading these guys. It's not just with his voice, but the way he's playing the game of basketball on the court. Offensively, actually. So you see him get down here right here. He's making that. He's shooting the 3-pointer right now at a high clip right now. Special fire from 3. So he's getting it done. And also on the defensive end, always going to bring that defense impact. The strong move side. You might not hear much from Drew, but you feel his impact when he's on the basketball court.
And how fun is this Holiday Castle matchup? Rhetorical. Super fun. Two big, physical, athletic, competitive guards. I think Castle recognizes without Wendy, he's got to drive the tempo. He's going to push this team, get downhill. And Holiday, obviously, a champion, such an incredible player, competitor, leader in this team that has such little playoff experience. So, incredible battle between these two. A lot of fun. I can't wait for the second half. And out to a little slow start from the field, only 1 for 8, but he's being super aggressive off the dribble. As we know, downhill Danny got 13 for the line 10 times. It's got 11 points. Got 5 assists, so he's getting the shooters involved. So he's still playing well, but he needs to go half and scoot. Stays hot player. 4 threes already, 14 points. Really playing well and keeping the offensive flow.
Yeah, I'm sort of looking at De'Aaron Fox. 4 fouls obviously is an issue, but for the Spurs to be, especially with Wendy out, he needs to be great for them and not just getting downhill to Robert Williams, controlling the paint. He's doing a great job, but
too late in the quarter that now makes him sit deep in the floor.
All right, pivotal game 3, time for court connection, presented by AT&T. Assists in the first half, including this one here by Robert Williams. The Blazers lead the score 65-59 in game 3. The half presented by 18 goals in minutes after.
Fit everyone in with iPhone 17 Pro. Stay connected with AT&T.
Hey, mate. We got this, guys.
Get iPhone 17 Pro on us with iPhone trade-in. Any condition.
So I had this dream. I was in my new CLA, and it felt like it knew all about me. It watched out for me, fast charged for me, updated all my apps. There was dancing in the backseat. And a horse. A horse? Yeah.
It wants to be. What's not?
All these wings.
So good. You're fried too.
Piece of shit.
That's here.
Oh. Fine. Shit.
We have some great games tonight. Celtics, Sixers here. Paul George is an Andre Drummond. Celtics, of course, close it out.
Which one? Yeah.
He had 25 points in the way out. Laker Rockets, they lead the series 2-0. Late 4. Shingle gets the steal and dumps it over on glass.
So insane.
Certainly. Not with the Rockets right now. Not for all the
Just trying everything. Trying to go everything. That's the way it works.
We had no 101. The win overtime Lakers.
Assholes.
The Lakers take it for you. Series lead with that overtime in Houston. Make sure you stay with us after the game for a big edition of NBA Nightcap. The game Spurs later, plus AJ Deposit joins us at 9 in studio. And Marshawn Lynch faces visit to the Portland area. Don't miss NBA Nightcap tonight. In Portland, Indiana, a lot farther too, but the Blazers is still they're at 65-59 against the Spurs in game 3, second half.
Everybody's loving that Grubhub deal with Prime.
Amazon Prime member, you can get $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. Go to Amazon.com/Grubhub, activate your free Grubhub Plus membership, and start ordering with $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. From top restaurants to your local faves.
Thank you both for coming in. About that, Junior, I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family. But I customize car insurance to save people hundreds. Right. Well, Junior keeps writing this. Oh, it's Junior. Well, Gracie spelled insurance right. She did not. Only pay for what you need. Don't know study it. Yes. Vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort. You have a different way? Listen, I'm in the playoffs right now. Scoring points, inbox, grabbing boards, staying in three. This guy gets it. You drained the last playoff free play? 29, brother. Oh, I guess anything can happen in the playoffs. Did it feel a little insulting? Yeah. Yeah, be a part of the NBA playoffs with better payouts out there. It's not good. So the next one has to come since you need to recharge it. But otherwise, distributed and used again. What else is instead of the NBA? Beautiful night here on the Pacific. Jules, the best man for your point. Great game today. Montreal did. They did it with us tonight. I don't know. Favorite Candace Parker just got that. Our favorite boy. That's what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing in the first half.
The first half was a game run, so right? Poorly able to end the half on top as a result of playing fast. I mean, the way that they got out in fast break was problems for the Spurs.
Yeah. Andrew Holiday, 17 points on this end, but on the other end, Gardner Vassell, Garden Castle, Garden Fox, making sure that he's all over the place. And then Stu Henderson, he's having another one of those games.
Coming off of it.
Yeah, Clingan picked up too early fouls, but allowed Williams to come in earlier and have an impact. So you have to go against Drew Holiday as well as Kamara and Robert Williams behind that. You're vulnerable with one-on-one defense. Things up. His activity is bigger. Way bigger than his 7 points.
Take a look at tonight's stats. The first half presented by William Kirby. Plus 15 bench points. Blazers plus 10 off turnovers. And you can see the 3-point difference. They're shooting about the same. Moments ago, Alex Clifford caught up with Rob Williams, who's put his fingerprints all over this one for the Blazers.
Robert, you said physicality with everything in this series. How physical is it? How are you able to set the tone in the card?
Yeah, you said the first time, both teams matched each other pretty properly. The rest of the players, I think, the best part. We're also keeping it, on the reps. I got to see the most physical team today.
How much energy does that require of you and is it staying in the second?
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, sometimes it's a little bit I have to reach like
Robert, appreciate the second.
Switching the three. I'll go the other way.
First start, Holiday. Will trail the Grimace. For Dion with 3 assists.
And always look at the first play, right? Then trying to get De'Aaron Fox going, especially down there, because they're going to need his offense.
It's a three. It's a three. Well, to your point, I mean, the first play, they're Fox come on and shoot a long three. Obviously, come down there, first play gets all the way. They get this big fellow who was in foul trouble a lot. Just take the place. It'll be a short time. I'm just checking it.
Portland and obvious 2 of 9 on the field. And if it's good, and you're up by 11 points, you're feeling pretty good.
So just about careful on that shot.
He has been doing a great job. We had that conversation about stop complaining, start playing. And that's what he's been doing. He's been in the foul line a lot. He's been very, very aggressive and actually very vocal out there with his teammates as well. When they make mistakes, he's been on them. So, really cool. That's what he was team.
It's third. For 2, that's a good shot. And it's put there by Clinton. Clinton couldn't get it. Yeah, he's not trying to concussion for the ball. So, rebound, Champagne. They drop it on the flank. It's in the Fox. The Queens. Rebound, Champagne. Fox. Control.
Castle has come up. They have 22 points thus far. Then the engine on the offensive end got them started off well in the first quarter. He's doing that here in the third.
So 17 game 1, 18 game 2,
What?
Two seconds almost to stop it. That's the first thing I want.
Wow. So we take it upon himself every time the Spurs get on their run. So kind of must become everything now, but that's the presence of a veteran. The veteran defense are having a nice playoff run right now in the mix.
There's 10. Clinton will try to throw a shoot in. Couldn't get it on the rebound. Fox. Athletic try. Lunging catch on it. Bounce turnover San Antonio.
The Spurs again. I always love this time of year anyway. A jump zone. The Spurs going zone on that last play. Took running out of their offense. One silencer.
Pushes way with the championship. We can see it on. And a foul call is. We'll pick it up for the Spurs.
Like I'm here trying to throw the lock. Like it's I can play a little bit.
Right here. They grab this whole jersey over in the back. I think that's a big dude. Man. He's sitting right here. You can see how big this. He's a big dude.
What's interesting is when you get 7 for a little bit out. Oh, I say, oh, even. Sorry, let's forget. This is the number 2 seed against the 7 seed Blazers. Jumping up the screen, fires for 3. And a foul call. Yeah, pitch up his second foul.
So tough, kid. What are you doing? You locked it in trouble. He's coming out full steam. I know that's time. He has his hands on a lot of guys. Are getting a lot of fouls. 1 2 punch shooting this way.
He's round 6. The screen. Here, 28 chiseling. Firing and 22 for him.
Patience is power. And Joe Holiday needs that game in and game out. Just get into that hit range.
That's all the time. In the ring. Tom covers. Wow, what a play. Now he goes. Let's roll a foul. 7:44 to the third. Casella picked up his third. His third.
Shot out of a cannon. He just finally needs that. He's definitely going to be coach up to his neck. What's the game over? He's saying, I'll leave.
Another free throw. Go to the bench, Dylan Harper will come in. Elvin Johnson will come in for the San Antonio Spurs. That's the 21st free throw attempt for Portland. 7-9 San Antonio. Out here from the line, 10 of 12. 15 points. Going to attack for the full. The two guards catch the away from trophies. There's a play number 40's first in foul.
Not yet. Got down in the paint. You got to put it up.
And Dylan Harper in his 12 minutes on only scored Mitch Johnson for the Spurs. I mean, he's coming in and making good use of his minutes. And the question is, you're Mitch Johnson. Does Mitch Johnson trust you to play minutes down the stretch?
Dylan Harper at the line. Let's take a look at the series schedule. Games 4 and 5 of the ESPN will happen. Sunday here in Portland, Tuesday back in Texas. In game 2, after 6 in game 1, second overall pick for rookie for Rutgers. Inside for Sam gets it. And here comes San Antonio. Run the floor, fouled on the play. Frank Schweitzer. Those are some of the longest strides you'll ever see with a man that big running. It's 11 point. TrailBlazer lead on 5.
Bring on the spring. On the spring of it. With the Pelicans, it comes with Honda sets, whether it's across the country or just around the corner. Honda's family hire. With the EVs ready for wherever spring takes you. All of the 2025 Kelly Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get $289 per month. Lease on a 2026 CRV 2-wheel sport.
Papa John's has some new sandwiches coming out, so we are bringing in real people to try them for the first time. I could over here.
Stop ball.
There's a story of the top end. It's just so good. Ingredients, their pizza, and now their sandwiches.
Mission control, all systems are go.
Flight deck, engaging your Wi-Fi in 3, 2, 1. Cisco's reliable high-speed Wi-Fi in the sky.
So it's Wi-Fi that actually works.
Affirmative.
Copy. That's one giant leap for in-flight Wi-Fi. It's free.
The greatest galaxy was $0 to buy them. These circle the search of Google, just like so hot.
Yeah.
Not Verizon with the new Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra for $0. No trade-in needed.
Get out of the shoes. Yo, look, those two. Chef Leah is taking the Tide Booster test. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I need it. I washed it with this first. And it still smells. Thanks.
Okay.
Yes.
Try Tide, the other side, to me. Yeah, it smells great.
No, really smell it. It smells amazing.
It's clearer, whiter, brighter, and fresher. It's got to be clean. It's got to be Tide. The face of the day. Time you can leave Vince always feeling overwhelmed and outdone.
Not with the most powerful QuickBooks ever on the Intuit platform, with a team of AI agents who tackle jobs for you. Morning, payroll ready. Discover new leads and trusted experts. That's right. Solve problems with you.
The right team and the right tools, they can outdo anything that's holding your business.
Outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
Is what Plymouth playoff game. Two-time champion. Two-time All-Star has been on point. 12 and 22 points.
We talked about these spots. He's in all participating. He's picking the spots now for 12 for the field. It's 4%.
By the way, see that great description. How they continue to continue. San Antonio is in that same boat. Very young team, the Spurs, 4 players ages 25 or younger have made 50 starts or more for San Antonio. That's the first team at that age, that game number, to win 60 games. There's not 50 Canada. He has 9 years in Canada. He's been around. But signed this offseason. I think that's the same. Thank goodness we got it. With the weapon, yeah. It was just 25 games.
Yeah, the Spurs, a young team, seen its blueprint with the Thunder, acquiring a lot of draft picks, being able to build back your franchise. Missed the playoffs for 7 years, but look really good in the playoffs for quite some time.
Leon's looking for a cutter, whistle away from the ball. Anderson was trying to move. It was downstairs, and Harper picked it up. And Harper's got his third for the San Antonio Spurs.
He's got a TrailBlazer team. That's what he makes it. There's some experience.
With a gambling San Antonio defense trying to thrash that ball back away. Foul goes in corner number 3. I think you heard a chance to from his left hand. Come on, it's Anderson. Anderson over Johnson. This is 3. Rebound Cornet.
This misses.
Oh, Wilson.
It's Cornet. Screen. Rebound control. Pocket 7. Rebound by hand. Screen by 3. He's got 23 for the game for Portland.
What's the motion to this reset? Mason is hard to prove. He's been to his spots. Shoot the shots.
What's wrong with this?
you talk about Drew Holiday, we all want it. Just calm, cool, collected. The kids out there, yeah, you want to model your game after Luka, Shaq, Alexander. No, it's this guy. But you should be watching him model your game. Plays on both sides of the ball. Just comes up with play after play. There's a reason why he been wherever he goes.
I mean, just incredible. He goes from Milwaukee to Boston, 2 places here in the championship, and then he gets moved here 14 at the time. And then look at he's in the playoffs. And look what they've done. And you know he's a big part in that. You can tell the respect that he has. So now the coaches down to each player. And wears a uniform.
And for today, wonderful night of 25 points. Drew Holiday.
One thing I would add to that, guys, is this was team for getting the play over peaks. I mean, no matter what's happening for the course of the game, they remain keeping it all time. It's a message he gives his guys all the time. He said, "He's from playing for great experience and have fun with that." Right here. He is going to from Mara.
It's fast. Over here, Grant. Down to center. Johnson goes in. Outside. Inside with a try. He played it well. That's Rocky doing it. For two.
It's looking like a contested shot. Getting to the break.
For a play in the series. Trying to win one. With a spin. Ball time.
It's patient.
Johnson.
I like the offense that the Spurs have been running the last few sets down because they've been moving the ball from side to side, moving bodies, moving the ball to be able to have more penetration in the paint.
Bob Williams had to check in. At the free throw line, will be Kelvin Johnson. Played all 82 games this season. Year player. It's 13 points in the rookie year, 7 in game 2, 3 in game 1. Kelvin Johnson tonight off the bench with his first point right there.
It was a cool scene. Once he won the award, all the teammates was at the time. We don't know what the Cowboy hats on. That was a real cool moment. That's when you know they go. Guy.
The on fact, here we go. So that's shifting gears. A stutter shot in the feet in the front. So feet to the lead. It's been actually a rebound either way. Check all the facts. Stutter shot. First, who's in the defense?
De'Aaron Fox needs to make it. This quarterback needs to be aggressive.
Tough shot. Should have felt like he could have shot the first one.
And the third
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
He's gone back and forth. What a speed. 44-77. The Blazers on the line.
The second half. Want to turn buckets into bucks this NBA season? Then you've got to try DraftKings Pick 6, now available in your state. Pick 6 is the way to play bigger payouts, big player stats like points, rebounds, and assists. You can even make live picks as the game unfolds. Play it right and your multipliers trickle through. Don't miss out on this exclusive offer. New customers download the app and sign up with code TUITION. Try the upside with Pick 6.
What would you like to taste today? Every coffee and you will. Every sip and you take a story. You. Not true. What else? This you? Yeah. Did you think that? Guess we'll plug it in your vehicle. Well, dude, like it's a ridiculous celebration vehicle. Isn't it a recreational activity vehicle? I guess it could mean anything you want. Oh yeah? What else you get? Oh yeah, let's go. Let's an empty game. Oh, twist up our plastic, you up to $1,000 plus an annual value. Pass me up, Jason Taylor. And so our makes game changing savings APY. Let's boost our return. A lot of exclusive access to live music, NBA games, and sporting events. I like the way you so far. Game over. Join the official bank. The NBA is 4.5% APY with SoFi Plus. SoFi. Get your money right. Yeah. Is that cool? Junior's Western. Fried chicken. Why are you taking $5.99? Lucky wait. I was angry right now. Great to keep you covered. Yeah, whether it's on the car insurance. I'll take a break from being the auto tech guy. For a quick overview, go with the general. The NBA playoffs continue. Welcome to the game. The NBA things. The city of the green. Because that's what it's so Let's welcome. Okay. Let's welcome. Let's have a look here. We got 3 calls left play. We got trust the shift. Going that first drive. Hoping balls out. Rebound. Keep attacking. We got. What are you talking? We got 3 calls the rest of the way. Both disciples of a legendary great coach, great propagation. Jessica Spurs played for him. Mitch Johnson. Coach under him. He's going to practice. Still very much involved in these next 2. And I know what Victor was. Things about any franchise, one in particular. To play for Popovich and his fingerprints still all over that franchise and all over the NBA. Still, Harper is a goal. In this game, Portland is led by 15. Spurs are led by 6. We got 5 ties and 40 changes. 11-1 by San Antonio.
I was going to say, it's so good to see Coach Pop. See him back in the gym, back around the guys. He's one of the greatest to ever do it, so it's so good to see him back now.
You don't go first.
Let's see how the Blazers handle holiday minutes. Him out. They're outside of offense.
Williams rebound. He has collected 7. Trent the other way. Henderson with the ball. Oh, he's trying to around in his the iron and a foul.
And up into that point, this small Spurs lineup has given the Blazers offense a little bit of problem. Avia trying to go in there with ill intention right there.
No.
Putting their foot down. The beating that he takes night in and night out, going to the basket.
Listen, hold on for a second. I remember Dwayne Wade
Collins and I called your games early in your career. And you hit, you flew, you landed, sometimes gracefully, other times splattering out the floor. Yeah. And that says, I don't know how much this is doing. How much longer can Wade take? Can Dwayne Wade take that punishment? He landed all the time the way he does. He landed all those years. You end up in Springfield. Clearly, as a champion, you never doubt. I don't know how he's going to survive.
And right there, just extra effort to get to that ball. Keep your team within 4. And keep going from
this third quarter, only down 4. It's
an undersized Spurs team with Wendy out is up 18-7 on chance play.
By San Antonio. No weapon. This is much of here right there, and Fox inside with the rookie confronting for the Deuce. This is my home. I said. That is Run by the Spurs. The TrailBlazers 15 to back in the 11 play in the third, which is setting up.
The NBA wonders how the Blazers were going to handle non-Holiday minutes so far. They're understating it.
Shit, never mind, catching up.
Now look at it. It's coming up. Just pick up its third personal foul.
Barbara said, and Boy did it because we're just a big fan of him, just understanding the game has its own pace. He has his own pace. Every patient is not afraid to go there. It's easy to get hit. He has an opportunity to be time.
It's a 1. Harper's 76% free throw shooter. At the line, showing 4 5 with 16 points off the bench. Spurs gets 2 points. 17 points, 12 in the third. Under a minute to go. Henderson.
right there. You got to keep your head in this situation. When games come down to possession here and possession there, and they've been growing up and down the court for the last minutes.
1 point in again. Half minute to go. First row is in the check-in for the Blazers. Here are 6 in the final. And some full court Blazer pressure.
Game 3 came started a little bit this late.
De'Aaron Fox. Upward pressure here by the Spurs. It's in the Scoot Anderson. And the quarter is coming to a close. But the San Antonio Spurs. Significant 5 minutes close to third. The first round is Spurs. You're watching the first round coverage of the NBA.
Will we be there? On the road. It's starting. First we come down over. We're going to still decide for parking spot.
Yeah. No. Just all playing on the state farm app. Or call me if you want to speak to real person.
Thanks, Jay. Will you be there when my brother said I have this much space? I said this much. You called that. No, you called that. You called the other guy.
State farm with the assist.
Lakers big sale is almost here. From April 25th through 27th, you get a front row seat to the best deals in home. Like up to 80% off everything home. Plus, surprise flash deals all day long. That's a steal. With fast and free shipping on everything. Everything, even the big stuff. These savings won't last. So mark your calendar and shop away. From April 25th through 27th, for up to 80% off everything home.
The 3 for me only at Chili's is now available with the big crispy chicken sandwich that's so big the McDonald's like crispy. It's nowhere to hide. Oh, never mind. It was hiding right there. Hey, little fella. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
You wanted sugar-free hydration. But for faster hydration, sugar is needed. And you can't just get rid of it and still expect it to work. So we scienced it. An original amino acid allulose blend developed to support faster absorption. No artificial sweeteners, no blood sugar spikes. No baby. It is the only sugar-free hydration product on the market clinically demonstrated to hydrate faster than water alone. We'll show you more science on goodid.com.
Oh wow, AT&T just credit my bill. I guess the service is out. I didn't even notice. It really is America's best guarantee. Huh?
Turns out doing the right thing without someone having to ask is always appreciated. Remember when I told you, Blake, you were enough? You said thanks. And then we had that amazing handshake.
I don't remember that.
Blake, you were enough.
Thanks, Ted. Wow. Wait, are you a magician?
Reach. At your pocket, the connection matters. It has to be AT&T.
Nothing there.
Oh, I was just looking for my phone. The company with America's best guarantee. Try the Little Caesars 416 with 16 deliciously shareable. There are 16 reasons to try. Reason 1, you're perfect for sharing. Reason 2, 16, just look at all these toppings. They're making me hungry. Share the Little Caesars 416 for only $7.99. Pizza. Pizza. You play it. What's the fastest way? Okay.
Let me just put his hand now into the basket. Oh, he's going up in front of our eyes.
This is the first game in 20 years into a great pro basketball fan in the country. You can see games, so it goes on to 74%. This is a huge advantage. Working his way in, she was ready for this shot. James got it. Anderson will finish it off. That's the end of the fourth quarter starts.
I got respect for the coaches that were coming out and calling it play isolation with incident. Opportunities in the room. Informs the coaches and the fouls. We didn't get my lease.
So try to get to the beat. And the rain.
Harper shows 3 fingers to the bench. The Blazers, I'm sure they didn't sit on their bingo card. And Harper coming in off the bench already with 20 points.
Good feeding.
The small Spurs line. It's the game right there, but it's more so dry. Being able to make those passes out of the pick and roll.
Fox measures the triple. Holding it for the ball. Trying to survive those minutes with Elway on the bench. We're doing south, but he's back in. The fourth quarter, he's looking at the other Fox. She's in, working, matching.
This right there, the screen and roll, the patience to pass. But just going up strong, put it down. Don't hit his way. Get you a little late on the bag. That's what they exactly what they're supposed to do.
I'm just looking at this for the Chiefs.
I'm telling you, Robert, this guy.
We're going to get cross line. Chip, Henry.
Nice move. It just looks really, really good. It's really slow, patient. Get the defender, which is a very good defender to Holiday on his back. Being able to finish.
It was a challenge by the Blazers. The Spurs with one point inside. Coach Mitch Johnson plus 16 points. And a timeout at on Prime.
You know, coffee spikes your cortisol.
Yeah, but it's good for your
Oh, yeah, magnetic hydration.
Cardio bullets muscle gain. Standing while there's your knees.
Sleep is alright. It's hitting hard on your head.
Hey, Mercedes, playing by playlist.
That's nice. Welcome to your happy place. Welcome home. See what? Super special offers.
It's the playoffs. Make things on Sleeper. Choose more or less. Pick your players. Next one. Game on. He's taking it time. Defended by 21. It's Mr. Gallagher. Next game. Let's go. Crossover. He's heating up. We catch this playoff. Download Sleeper now. Get free $20. Use code playoffs.
Stop. Okay.
Taco Bell's lunch box is going to 50 cents. Because once they've indulged in mainstays of the $5 box, the decades of the $7 box, and the abundance of the $9 box. It's monumental triple net pressure. They start expecting everything that's in its slots. Where's the doorman? There is no doorman. That's why we're waiting.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. So we needed a serious business card that was the Capital One Venture X business card with unlimited double miles on every purchase. We earn rewards on all the things we need to grow our business. Delicious. So good. And big purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. So we redeemed miles to partner with new stores. In your wallet.
It's my home.
Universal Orlando Resort, the Blazers challenge this one.
Right there, Carter. Being shade sharp at the rim. Right here, see this? But listen, just up in the playground, being part of the ball. Showing unsuccessful. But the Blazers do get the possession back as a really Spurs ball. Great hustle by Williams to get this. Obviously, everything he can to come off the foul to get it into the
Yes! Rondo fucking finally.
Look at this. Right here.
Got the lead. Here we go. Finally.
So getting out of there as the Blazers try to 6-7 run.
Yes, we're good. Perfect. Finally winning. I'm gonna turn the AC on.
To 73% from the line. 17 points in game 2, 17 points in game 1. And Fox just laced his 14 points tonight in game 3. 11-point game. Already with the ball. He's had a check. 29. 29. Harper's there. Beyond. Defended by Cornett. They talk to Henderson. Shot clock at 4. He took the 3. Rebound for Sal. 2 minutes to play in this game 3. The series tied in 1 more. Fox driving, going it up. Fox puts it in. 16 points.
To be able to have Dylan Harper step out cancer now, you're in Fox. Fox is taking over the game. Whatever they want to is a shoe go.
Wow, shoes are flying. Bodies hit the floor. Back and forth. Wow. When you see shoes going through the air, man, you know you got a duck.
It's right here, playoff basketball.
Leave it all out there. Leave it all out there. Even your shoes.
Oh, I don't know that I've ever seen a shoe fly that far before. Unless it was thrown. I've seen that.
Go to baseline to the 3-point line.
That's pretty good. When that checks out.
Spurs coming to this game without Wemby, but with confidence throughout the year to know that they can win. Without Wemby, they've done it, and so the confidence was needed on the road for the team, and they come out and respond.
Right with the jam. A minute and a half to go. Here comes San Antonio. Castle has put in 33 points with 11 coming here in the fourth. He's in a straight jacket. He gets it off to Fox, who is held and held it in. The floor will go. Fox puts it in. He's toggled his team here with 6 in the fourth and 18 for the game. There's some 3s.
Blazers hit a 3, which might be a little bit too late. But if you're the Spurs right here and you're looking at your them 4, they are going to be in this Western Conference contention for a really long time. Without Wemby, you go on the road. Your number 2 draft pick in Dylan Harper steps up for a career high 27 points, 9 rebounds from the guard position.
But look at this right here. I was talking about this earlier. They're the youngest team, with 4 players aged 25 or younger, to make 50 starts this year. The first with that age in team number of wins. They got to 60. They got 62 wins actually. So what they're doing with this young roster and the way they coalesce so quickly, and now the number 2 seed is pretty amazing. You're right. What they had is astounding in so many ways.
Can I just say that building a franchise is more than just putting the ball in the basket, right? You want great guys. You want teammates that want to
fight for that guy. Wimby showing up for his teammates, and then his teammates showing up for him tonight in the game that he put in the fight.
As a nation, all kinds of new players have come in, including Blake Wesley, who played with San Antonio. Don Huston has come in, he's 7'2". The ball will be dribbled out, and the San Antonio Spurs without Victor Wembanyama have come on the road to win Game 3 and take a 2-1 lead over the second-seeded Portland TrailBlazers. And we saw a graphic that was up moments ago, but the team in a tied 1-1 series that wins Game 3 goes on to win the series 74%.
And to be honest with you, the turning point in this game.
Oh shit, that's it.
On Henderson, sometimes
10 seconds. Get hold on to the ball. That's it. Game over. Spurs win. Congratulations. Congratulations to the Spurs. Yeah, my camera wants to be stupid right now. Hold on. Sorry, the camera wants to be stupid right now. Oh, that was a good game.
Thanks so much, Devin. So you guys trailed by as many as 15 before taking a 1-point lead. Going into the fourth, what changed specifically in the third that turned this thing around?
I think our defense and intentionally. I think with that emphasis, we weren't really doing it. The first half,
Got 30. That's fucking incredible.
And Candace specifically were raving about Dylan Harper. At 20 years old in the guard position. 27 and 10 on a night like tonight. What do you qualify as impact?
A piece of chicken order. Shit.
He put the work in, and he wants to be great. You know, he's accepted the rule. But sure, you know how talented he is. So, he's with us.
You had to go in early yourself, and you were steady throughout. Felt good for you.
Confidence come for me.
Because CB praised you early. She wanted to know what you had for breakfast this morning.
Breakfast, pancakes and eggs, a little bacon in there. Syrup all over it. I'm good.
That's what we love. One final one for you. You guys have had to win games throughout the course of the regular season without your star and Victor Wembanyama. As you know, the playoffs, they're a different beast. Why was it that different tonight?
I think whatever final the course, we probably done. Obviously, we can't replace. Big bricks for us, but I feel like we're a super well-coached team that we bring a lot. So we give ourselves a chance.
Stefan Kessel with a career at UConn, a national championship. Now he is part of a team that won less than 35 games last season, 62 wins this year, for Rookie of the Year, running away last year, and leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs with a 33-point performance and a brilliant fourth. Coming up next.
All right. Listen to the Spurs. All right. Let's keep it going. I was going to get pissed off. I was like, oh no, you better not fucking lose on me. So, anyway. This is awesome. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good night. We're going to have later on tonight on the WWE Mafia podcast channel, there's going to be AEW Collision. That's handled by so I think I'm going to handle the one for Lucha. I'm not, yeah, so but I mean, watching. in the next well, game. I think it's I'm not gonna be a podcast for the game on Sunday, it seems. But I should be able to do the next one. I will schedule and I can look at it carefully as well. At this moment, um, there's going to be a change in the not the lineups, but I haven't put anything down. Positions, but I'm gonna tell you guys something. I need to turn this down. I'm sorry, so you guys can hear it from me what I'm about to say on this part. But it's been a lot of if you're all familiar with GMS Tech Studios and why it's called like this as well, but here's the reason why. So during the past, I guess you can say 9 years, or 10 actually. So there's been, and this is like, I'm going to say maybe it's like every year, maybe once every 2 years, I don't know. So GMS Tech has been around for 10 years. And there's been a lot of firings. People will not follow protocol, not follow the rules. I think they're trying to talk over me and the owners, of course. Well, I think you're sounding mistaken on it. And okay, here's the thing, guys. Hold on, just bear with me here because I don't know what the fuck is going on with the damn camera. I'm gonna try to make this long story short. Hold on just a moment, everyone. Hold on. Just one. Okay, sorry about that. No, the camera wants to be stupid, but anyway. Like I said, it's been going on for like a little bit more than 10 years now. It's like I said, every once 3 or 4 years. It really depends. I don't know. There were so many people we fired out of GMS Tech Studios that would not follow protocols and start acting like they didn't start to take control and stuff. And people try to compare me that they can do a better job than me, which apparently here's the thing here. Nobody has never run this for 10 years. I've actually have. And, you know, here's the thing I'm going to mention, you guys. The WrestleMania week, it was worth it. It was well worth my time. It was well worth the schedule and everything. But I make the logos. It's on Instagram, by the way. If you go on Instagram.com/GMS Tech Studios, you can see everything on the picture that was taken. I'm on the laptop. I'm on the computer right there. I'm faced on the screen right there. And I'm doing on my tablet. I have the working on the cards. I'm working on the drop of it where it says Thunder Swap. Has my picture. I made it. But luckily, I was able to pull it up. I was doing it for about like 6 hours. Oh, I had to take a break in between, but the thing was, I had to do like a little bit of overtime during that week because that way I can get everything set. But I got everything done within a week before WrestleMania started, so I got all the stuff ready. I already did the announcements. I already posted it already. I took care of that. You know, I explained it to Lisa like, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this out. I'm going to put the schedule, the time, and everything. I had everything that came out very accurate and all that stuff. All this different difficulties happened last Saturday, but that doesn't matter. But it was fixed. But anyway, but I sacrificed all of that. Even the Lucha Libre. Excuse me. I sacrificed all of that. Yeah, I understand they wanted to help and everything, but I was not expecting. I was expecting to get like what, maybe like 70, 80 views the most off of those 2 podcasts for WrestleMania. But the thing was, I guess when I went to church that Sunday morning, and I think that WrestleMania 42, day number 2, was one of the best. Was one of the best podcasts they have seen. Like comparing it to last year's, but they said this was the best. Well, I mean, I said I put a lot of prayers into it. I mean, I asked God, like, please. I was like, Father, please give me the strength, give me the strength, give me everything He can give me in your power to help me get through it. And you know what? He did. He actually did. And also His Son Jesus Christ He shined the light upon me. He shined light towards Ed and Lisa too. But I mean, before they started getting, their stuff right now and stuff, I took care of this whole podcast for all the wrestlings all night long. And I'm like, damn, it's crazy, But here I am now. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next podcast.